still makes my heart recall. But more aggressive and feel stronger, stronger drum. The room still speaks your name. Nothing ever feels the same. Shadows dance across the floor like the past behind the door. I hold on to what we were in every silence. Blurred picture, even time cannot erase the echo of your face. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple, crushing groove with space between hits. I close my eyes and see the life you shared with me. Big punches flicker on empty roads where old stories never grow. I walk through streets I never pity. We were young, we were free. Now just echoes in memory. Same structure but more aggressive. Air feels stronger, drum accents, broken signs and empty bars. We chase dreams under broken stars. Now silence plays where we used to sing. In every street, a fading thing. This is an old story in the corner of the town, where every hope slowly drowned. We tried to hold what slipped away, but night keeps turning into day. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. The city knows but it won't speak. It hides the dreams we used to keep. Yesterday. Yesterday. Can't finish tight with controlled feedback. The city sleeps, but memories stay. Like a shadow on my track. guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and drive playlists full of broken time. Every lyric feels like mine. I can't escape the sound you made. A love that slowly decayed. Even more intensity and energy. Your name still fills the air in melodies I used to share. No matter how I try to run, you echo in every song. Yeah. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Even silence sings your part inside my fractured heart. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punchings, engines scream into the night, chasing ghosts in fading light. Your name, every hits with space. Now I slow beneath the weight of everything I can't escape. Cymbal swells, rising guitar noise. Don't look back, don't lose control, but the past still takes its toll. Hey! Between kilometers and memories I fall, hearing your voice through it all. No destination feels like home when I'm driving all alone. Finish tight. Finish tight, all with controlled feedback tail. Then the road keeps remembering. Guitar, thick overdrive with tight drums and punching engine roars under neon skies, rolling fast where silence dies. Between lines, headlights cut through endless black. No reason left to turn back. Miles of road in empty space, lost in this high-speed chase. The night gets louder in my head. Every thought stays left for dead. Big, powerful anthem like hook for band hits with heavy laid guitars. Long night on the highway run. time groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. No signs, no end in sight. Only engine cuts the night. Snare rolls, cymbal swells. Energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't slow down, don't look back. Stay locked into the track. In the gray, yeah. Yeah. And with the ray in finish tight. The road never sleeps. Nothing feels real anymore. Just wait, I can't ignore. Inside my own mind tonight, every breath feels out of place, like I'm fading from this space. Drums become more active with fills. Guitar builds tension with rising chords. Thoughts are loud, I can't escape. Trapped inside this mental shape. Big and fair make hook with power, folk with power. Keep groove. Rooted in blues phrasing, hollow mind, heavy silence, drowning in quiet violence. I scream but no one hears my name, lost inside my own brain. Same structure but more aggressive, that feels stronger, drama across my skin. I don't know where I begin. Anxiety in every breath feels like I'm close to death. More energy and vocal intensity. I can't run, I can't hide from the storm inside my mind. Every thought breaks me apart, echoes pounding in my feel for heavy impact, simple crushing groove with space between hits. Nothing left but empty space in this quiet, endless place. on empty roads where old stories never grow old. Hey! I walk through streets I used to know where faded memories still glow. Every corner whispers your name, but nothing feels quite the same. Drums become more active with feels. The city breathes, but it feels cold, like stories left untold. Oh, this is an old story in the corner of the city, lost in lights that never pity. We were young, we were free, now just echoes in memory. Same structure but more aggressive, that feels stronger drummers, broken signs and empty bars. We chase dreams under broken stars, now silence plays what we used to sing in every street, a fading thing. This is an old story in the corner of the town where every hope slowly drowned. We tried to hold what slipped away, but night keeps turning into day. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hips. The city knows but it won't speak. It hides the dreams we used to keep. One more walk through memory lane, where joy and sorrow feel the same. Faster story, words can't stay, of nights that never fade away. This is an old story in the corner of the city, still burning soft, still bittersweet. We are lost but still we stay in the echoes of yesterday. Yeah. stronger drum. The past still echoes in my head of all the words I should have said, but pain became my guiding light through the darkness into sight. More energy, invoking the back, not the same, but I'm stronger from the pain. Every fall I had to face led me to a better place. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Cymbal crushing groove with space between hits. Now I understand the cost of everything I almost lost. a slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence fills the empty room, where laughter met its doom. Upon our face. Ooh. Finish tight, all with control, feedback tail, and the laughter still remains. And punchy ass, headlights cut through the misty road. We were young with nowhere to go. Yeah. We carved our names on broken streets, laughing loud over empty beats. Every corner held our flame. Every mile still feels the same. Drums build with fills and increase and an engine roars. The past won't sleep. These memories I still keep. Big powerful anthem like Hook, full band hits with heavy layered guitars. We were fire on fading lanes, burning fast like summer rain. Nothing lasts, but I still remain. Entire marks on ancient plains. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or feel stronger drum accents and drive. Street lights watched us disappear, chasing dreams with no frontier. Every skid mark tells our story, written in dust and buried glory. Even more intensity and energy. We were loud, we were alive, running wild just to survive. Even time can erase the way we own that empty space. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence speaks where we once ran, but I still see who I Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't let go of what we were. The night still calls my name in blood. Echoes of speed, echoes of youth, lost in the truth we never knew. Fall back at peak intensity. We were fire on faded lanes, still alive in tire stains. No regrets, no turning back, just ghosts riding down the track. I used to miss your name. Now it only fuels the flame. Yeah. I called your ghost in the night, hoping everything felt right, but silence answered every time, turning love into a crime. Drums become more active with feels. I held on to what was gone until the feeling turned so wrong. Full band, it's hard with lady guitars, keep groove rooted in blues praising. Rindu Beru Bajadi Api. impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Your name don't calm me down. It just brings the fire around. Cymbal swells. Snare build cymbal swells. No more waiting, no more tears. Only rage replacing years. Get tired. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punchy X. Born in the dust, raised in the fight. We turn our struggle into light. With attitude and grit, driving rhythm section with locked in groove. Guitar plays tight blues, bass riffs between Toward the solo, hear the sound of rising pride. We won't ever run or hide. Town. Finish tight with control, feedback tail, and we keep fighting on. Chasing stars in open sky. Yes. Oh. Racing through the dark, carving fire with every spark. We believed we could be more than what the world had planned before. Every step felt so alive, like we were born just to survive. Big, powerful anthem, like hook, full band hits with heavy layered guitars. This is when we chase the dream, tearing life at every seam. Nothing felt out of reach, standing on that endless beach. Oh yeah. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum accents and drive. We broke the rules, we broke the night, believing everything would turn out right. But time was faster than our flame. Still we played the endless game. Oh, even more intensity and energy. Optional, we kept running through the pain, through the fire and the rain. Dreams were louder than the fear, until they slowly disappear. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence tells us what remains of all our lost brain. finish tight or with control, feedback tail. And the dream still echoes on. tight drums and breaking chains. Breaking chains inside my mind. I leave the weight I've left behind. Yeah. guitar layers, stronger drum accents and drive. We carved time into the night under flickering yellow light. Promises we couldn't keep, still awake inside my sleep. Even more intensity and energy. Streetlights got the past we knew. Every corner feels like you. We were fire in the cold, now just stories left untold. Shift to slow, heavy, halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Silence walks these empty streets where past and present meet. Cymbal swells, rising guitar, the solo. Don't let the darkness win. Let the memories begin. Dreams and shifting sand. On the street lights we used to stand, riding dreams and shifting sand. On the street lights we used to stand, riding dreams and shifting sand. Inside my chest. more aggressive. Head feels stronger, drum beat grit. You walked away without regret, but I remember what I can't forget. Broken promises in my mind left me shattered, left me blind. I don't need your empty lies. I see the truth behind your eyes. What we had is gone for good. I'll rise from anger like I should. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple, crushing groove with space between hits. Say my name, it means nothing now. You lost me somewhere, somehow. feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Silence speaks in broken tones like voices made of the same. Fading dust on roads that tested every trust. Boots worn down, heart still strong, walking roads that felt so long. Every step a story told, under skies of burning gold. impactful hits with space. The road speaks in silent sound, where lost souls can still be found. Ramps up toward the solo. One more step into the past. Nothing here is made to last. We left our mark in fading dust on roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust on roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust on roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust on roads that tested every trust. The boots worn down, heart still strong, walking roads that felt so long. Every step a story told, under skies of burning gold. The wind still knows our name, echoes whisper just the same. Big powerful anthem, like from the start. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punchy accents. We left our mark in fading dust on roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust on roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust on roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust on roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust on roads that tested every trust. Vocals enter strong with attitude and grit, driving rhythm section with locked-in groove. Boots worn down, heart still strong, walking roads that felt so long. Every step a story told, under skies burning gold. The wind still knows our name, echoes whisper just the same. I hear the echoes of my choice, a broken, distant voice. this rain.